Ladies and gentlemen, right now I'd like to introduce you to a lady who is a specialist in Native American jewelry. She's traveling with us this cruise, and we're going to talk a little bit about what she has in store for you. And so this is Janet Smith-Peterson. Janet,
Hello.
nice to have you here.
Thank you, Jamie. Nice to be here.
Yeah, thank you. Now, your shop is in the Chicago area, is that right?
Yes, I've had a gallery in the Chicago area for 29 years.
Yeah.
And I'm outside of downtown Chicago in a suburb, but most of my business is national, or even international. I ship all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
And all of the jewelry that I carry comes from the source, which is mainly New Mexico and Arizona.
Yeah.
And I travel personally there and select every piece.
Yeah. So in that area, there's all these pieces are individual pieces, right?
That is correct. I deal directly with the artists who create the pieces. In most cases, they're one of a kind. In all cases, they're handcrafted. Yeah. And what makes Native American jewelry so unique is the fact that each piece is created by an artist, and I've amassed a pretty awesome collection for the Region Navigator passengers and guests. I was asked to come and put together a collection, and I'm really proud of it. And I think that I hope all the passengers and come and visit me and let me tell you the stories, because that's the great thing about Native jewelry is the artists that create it have stories about it, and I'd love to share that with you.
Yeah. Now you're doing 2 weeks this summer, or maybe more, and you were here last year. And
I was
talking to the manager. I heard that it was an enormous hit.
It was an enormous
which is
hit.
why they
Yes.
brought you back.
Yes, very happy to be back.
And my first time in the shop. This voyage
Okay.
I've been busy, but I love what I see here.
Good.
It is just beautiful. So it's all handmade,
Correct.
all individually made,
Correct.
and of course you're here because of the Native American influence in Alaska.
That is correct. Even
Yeah.
though the jewelry does not come from Alaska, the fact that it is native and there is such a connection between Native people all around the world that it makes it there definitely a connection between Alaska and the Southwest. So.
Good. Now, how did you get into this?
I suppose the same way most people get into anything. There was just some moment where I had an aha moment. I was in the Southwest for the first time in the early 70s, and it felt like coming home. And I knew I wanted to work with Native people, and so I had an interest in art, and I had a retail background, and so art gallery is what happened. And here I am, almost 30 years later, and I'm a judge at the famous Santa Fe Indian Market. I build homes on Indian reservations in my spare time to give back to the communities, and it's been I say doing business with Native people means doing business with friends. And again, I would really love to share some of the stories with the guests on the Region Navigator, and I've put the collection I've put together. What's exciting about it is I've really been able to pull in pieces of all price ranges. So there's something for everyone. If you're looking for a great collectible piece, yourself, or want to buy a gift for somebody. So I have something for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, and to me,
including you.
Yeah, thank you. Well, to me, it's amazing because everything is out of the earth, isn't it?
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's nice.
Yes.
All right. Well, come on up and take a look. Whenever the shop is open, Janet will be here, and I'm happy to again tell some of the stories of the jewelry or jewelers, and I think you'll find it be really intriguing, beautiful, and unique. Just like Janet.
Thank you.
All right, Janet.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you so much. A real
Thank
pleasure.
you. It's great to be back.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.